Yo, we don't give the referees enough credit, guys. Come on.
Fuck refs, bro.
Yeah, there's what's coming.
What do you mean, bro? We're all Hispanic here, man.
Fuck refs.
We're all Hispanic.
No, I'm not talking about them.
I'm not talking about the officials, all right?
Ladies
Nice.
Scared the shit.
and gentlemen, what's going on? It is Sunday. I'm not gonna say the date because I don't even really know.
Yeah.
Wow. But
How do you not know
yeah.
it's
No, I'm
Kobe
just
Bryant's
living.
birthday?
I'm sorry. Facts.
How's he gonna try? How's he gonna try us like that?
He did try. I mean, I did try. I'm sorry. And let's actually, before I even do any introductions, let's have the one main introduction for the one man himself, who is no longer with us. And I know that our own Illogics was one of his biggest fans. So I'll let you take it away as you kind of dedicate a little moment for him.
Let's give this man the moment he deserves. One of the best basketball players to ever do it. Great man, amazing father, from what I've heard. Never actually been there, so I don't know how you did his parenting. I don't know. But yeah, an icon to me, a living legend, will never be forgotten. And that's where I stand. September 23rd. I'm sorry, August 23rd. I'm already next month.
There you go.
August 23rd, man.
Wow.
So we'll have a little moment. You know what I'm saying? A moment of silence, you know? And that's nice and silent right there, you know what I'm saying?
How do the timers go for that? Like, do you just count?
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you go off a feel.
Right.
Okay,
You know, sometimes, I feel like if you go too long, does it start getting awkward? I don't know.
Yeah.
But before we continue, a la Bobby Lee, nobody can speak before your introductions. You know how it is. Ladies and gentlemen, to my right-hand side, we have my right-hand man, a man who's been here since day one. Ladies, if you need, let's say you need the best sound in all of Miami and soon to be all of Orlando, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. In Yelp, there's so many places. In Google, there's so many reviews, so many purchased reviews too. You don't know about that game? It's on the DL. Ladies and gentlemen, you need that best sound. You need someone that's gonna get you there. Not only there as a sound, but ladies and gentlemen, if you need a little business advice, if you need a man who can rap, a man who's an artist himself and has been doing tracks since day one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Illogics in his house.
Okay.
You know what's happening?
Good, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's say you got a foot fetish, you know? And let's say, you're like, I got a couple extra dollars this month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruh, I need to donate it to the working class. I need to give it to the artists of the world. You know what I'm saying? The free thinkers, the free minds of our nation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And there's really one OnlyFans with only so many colors that you can choose from. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left-hand side, we got the big what's happening?
Guys,
Yes.
for those looking for that OnlyFans to see her toes, it's the big old toes. That's her OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Follow her on
that. You know what I'm saying?
The big O, the big toe.
You want to
I like
find out if that little piggy went to the market. You know what I'm saying? You go and you check that shit out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's say you're in a dark alley. You know, it's like it's 3 in the morning. It's 3 in the
This
morning.
could be anyone right now.
It's 3 in the morning in Hialeah. You know, and that's the next Drake album. If you really
in the morning.
if you really think about it. 3 in the morning in Hialeah, and you go down a dark alley, right? And you don't really see much, but you see a shadow. You know, you see a shadow, and this shadow is approaching you. And your palms are getting sweaty a la 8 Mile, you know?
Yeah.
And you're like, really, should I be here? Should I make this transaction? And and you have a crisp $100 bill clutched in your sweaty palm, and there is a shadow that is coming near you, and you're getting nervous. You don't know what's going to go down, but you stay there because you're a brave man. You're a brave individual. And what happens? This shadow comes up to you, and this shadow doesn't say anything, but this shadow hands you a bag, and you give this shadow a $100 bill. And when you go home, you will have a one-of-one Hawaiian-style shirt that no one has ever seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left-hand side, the man of many shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Emmy in his house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's that cotton dealer, baby.
I didn't know where that was going.
Yeah, at all.
You gotta hide it, and then you gotta take him home. You know
that took the best turn. I was like, where is this going?
You
No
know?
idea.
That's that DL cotton dealer. You know what I'm saying? Gives you those shirts. And I'm not gonna say it's for the low, but I will tell you it's gonna be one of one. You know. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the cameras, we also have, I said this before, and I will say it again, the one and only, the man who can get let's say a variety of machinery. And with this machinery, he will accomplish a work of art upon your face, upon your head, and if the fee is right, upon your chest. Ladies and gentlemen, behind the camera, we got Diego, Miami Barber 304. What's going on?
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, last but most certainly not least, behind the camera, we also have a man who has worked on a variety of projects, a man who has yet to meet or see a challenge too big for him. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him on Sway in the Morning. You've seen him do a variety of freestyles and recorded songs and projects all together. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely happy to introduce Raven in his house. What's going on? And it's Midnight in Miami. You know what's going on? How is everybody doing? It is it's halftime at the Champions League final. And you know, given how time works, chances are you know the results by now. We don't. It's halftime. It's 0-0. And it's funny how, you know, recorded, you know how life works as far as like recordings. Because right now we don't know what the fuck is going to go down. But the people watching, they know exactly the results.
They're the future, bro.
They're the future,
that's
baby.
true.
And hey, shout out to the future.
I didn't even think
what
about
you got?
that.
Like a little cure for cancer now? We got a little cure for Rona now? What is it? It's been like a week and a half. What's going on? What's in the future? We got flying. I mean, we've had flying cars, kind of. Talk to me. How's your week been?
You know, I've still been getting a lot. I've been having a lot of days where I'm getting drunk because it's still my birthday.
Amen. Amen.
Isn't that crazy? I share the birthday month with Kobe. Anyway, so yeah, I've been getting really lit, and you know, I'm trying to get back into reality, jump back into it, slowly but surely. It's happening. What else is new? That's about it. I'm alive and well, you know, moving forward, doing my thing.
Doing your thing indeed.
Birthday month.
Big O, talk to me. How's
Hey.
your week been?
It's actually been pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny because on Thursday I woke up late for work. I woke up an hour late.
Damn.
And my boss, like, I got to work. He like told me off. He's like, I don't like this. It's disrespectful. But and I was like, I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. But then Friday morning, he let me go to the beach. He's like, yeah, you could, like, because I was like, he told me he was like, damn, you're really white. And I'm like, well, I don't have time to go on the beach on the weekend. And then I was like, can I go tomorrow? And he's like, all right. And
You
he
know what it
literally let
was?
me go.
What?
He saw her toes.
100%.
He saw her toes.
Nah, I wasn't even like that.
He heard.
Hey.
He heard.
I want to
It's
see the
because
toes
I'm
a
a
little
really,
darker.
I swear, I'm a really good
Yeah.
worker. My only flaw is that I'm late to everything.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I swear, I'm late to everything. Like, everything I try so hard. I'm like, I lie to myself. I'm like, okay, it's going to take 15 minutes. Then it doesn't. And then I try to add more time each time, and I just...
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
It do be like that indeed.
Yeah.
Emmy, talk to me. Your week. What's going on?
Honestly, nothing, bro. This week was like, super chilling. Just the work, Monday through Friday bullshit. No, outside of that, hung out with some friends. We broke quarantine. We broke the Corona mandate, as you could say.
Nice.
We got fucked up for your birthday too.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Respect.
Yo, listen, man, I
Nice.
heard a lot of people always say, yeah, my birthday month and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone that followed through with it. But this man every week
No,
comes
I
in and is
respect
like,
that.
yo,
Yo, I respect that to the motherfucking
yo,
fullest.
no bullshit though. Every week he comes in, he's like, oh man, guys, this week,
Drink again.
it's my
What is
birthday
it?
month.
No, what is it? The first? We had to go to a water slide. Like,
Yeah, no, it's. I'm gonna be honest. It's draining. It's not easy getting lit every day for a month. It's
Hey, man.
draining, and for the people who do this as a living, like entertainers, and
What the fuck?
Dude.
commend you
Mad
guys.
respect.
Mad respect. I can't
Like
do
we were
this.
talking about, okay, if you were I guess like a stand-up comedian, would it be, would you kind of be the Bert Kreischer sort of like partying with your actual fans? Like I don't know if you noticed, but after his stand-up, he'll go and meet with the people that went to his show at a bar and just get.
Oh, he'll
faded.
invite them.
I
He'll be like, I'm gonna be
love-
at this bar.
No way.
Whoever wants to be there, come
That's
through.
dope.
I love
So like 2,000-3,000 people will roll up, and you just
Wait
gotta
a
be
minute.
there.
So he can make deals with these bars and be like, look,
He
you're
does.
gonna pay me. Okay.
He
I was
does.
about to say. He's
He usually
smart.
tells them beforehand. He's like, "Hey, get ready, because I'm gonna tell everyone to come and hang out at this bar. Because if
Yeah.
not, they'll tell them. They'll be like, no, fuck off. I don't have the alcohol for that.
Oh
You know?
wow. Okay.
They've
That's
told him
dope.
that before too.
I love that man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful man. Diego, for the love of God, I can't do sign language anymore. Point the camera down, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's continue. No, but point it down. Like angle it down. All right. We'll just take another minute.
Hell
off
yeah,
of
dude.
this
That Bert
segment
Kreischer
to
life
give
sounds
Diego
awesome, dude.
any-
Bert
That
Kreischer's
sounds
so
awesome, dude.
funny.
You know he's
He
Van
He said he's
Wilder.
gonna
Wilder.
go to a show, right? If he doesn't, he comes to Miami.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna
Kreischer.
go.
You
We're
seen Van
going.
Wilder?
No.
Oh, for real?
So I
You
mean,
guys
maybe
seen Van
I've
Wilder?
seen him, but I don't know his name.
I know. I don't know.
The movies, they're based on his life.
I have no idea.
'Cause
Yeah?
he was in FSU for 7 years to get his degree, and he was just getting fucked up.
It's draining. It's exhausting, bro. It's hard to
Sounds
stay
awesome,
focused
bro.
and do things, and the next day you're like,
It's
all
a
right, here we
rhythm, bro.
go.
It's a rhythm.
It
By
is.
this
It's a
time
rhythm.
next month, you'll just be like, yeah, whatever. It's a casual Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, but this time next month I'm gonna be sober.
We fucked it up. It's in playback mode, sweetheart. I can't. Can you help him out? Because he rides the short bus.
Fucking short bus, bro.
But you know what? We appreciate buses of all sizes here. Alas, I wanted to get into something. What do you guys think about I guess the supernatural life, if you will? I'm talking fortune tellers, tarot. Was it tarot,
Tarot
cards?
cards.
Carrot cards, or tarot cards.
Tarot
Tarot,
cards.
yeah.
Bro, I fuck up a good carrot card, bro.
Yo, that carrot cake?
Tarot card.
Ooh, you know what? And I'll tell you know we'll put a pin in that. But honestly, I did not expect carrot cake to be good. I thought it was gonna be jack
huge
shit.
mistake. Dude,
No,
the
carrot cake
cream
is
from those carrot cakes?
Fire.
Yeah, carrot cake is pretty good. Pretty
Fuck
fire.
yeah, dude. Fucking tarot cards though, for real? You're into that?
I really don't feel like, I don't know. I've never actually went to a psychic, but I mean, it's never been something that I'm like, oh yeah, it's true. I don't know. That's just weird to me.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
how I
know.
feel.
I don't go to those psychic things because I'm like, what if these are real? They don't like how I looked at them and then they fucking liked my ass. I'm not trying to deal
I
with that
feel
shit,
that.
right?
I feel
Get the
that.
fuck out of here.
But here's the thing.
I feel that.
How do you like, for example, fucking there's some people that do it through Skype and shit. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
or
noticed.
like through phone calls.
Bro, that can't be legit.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't
Like
trust that
how
shit.
you can't tell me like you know who I am through a fucking webcam.
Nah. Yeah. That's not
I
real.
don't know.
You know?
I don't think that's real. I don't
And
know.
it's amazing what you can do with a camera nowadays, with a webcam nowadays.
Yeah, hell no.
You know, really.
That's a big goal.
You know, exactly. You know, you go
Toes,
you know,
yo.
Exactly, toes, baby.
Toes, man.
You guys are so. You know what? I'm really gonna do this, and when I start making money, you guys are all gonna be talking all this shit, and I'm just gonna be
listen,
I'm
like,
gonna walk in with my
promoting you.
Louis bag, and
We're
I'm gonna
doing
be like,
the promo
yeah,
shit. Come on,
look what my
guys.
toes did. Yeah, we're setting a platform for
For
you.
real.
Well, actually, we deserve a percentage,
Touch it. Just turn it on.
Fucking the
No.
promo, baby.
right?
The yeah, that supernatural stuff. I don't know, man.
No, I definitely believe in all
kinda
that,
sketch.
but I don't necessarily believe in the idea of like a fortune teller. I don't necessarily believe in someone that can like read the future or anything like that. I do think that there's certain people that are very sensitive to like spirits and stuff like that. And I do believe that there are certain people that, you know, do have this sort of sixth sense for this type of thing and that other people don't. But I don't necessarily think it's like, you know, this crazy thing, this power or this ability. Because if it really was as true, like if Santeria was as real as people claim it to be, if all these things were as real as it was, I just feel like there wouldn't be as many problems in these countries. You get me? Like if it wasn't that real, like
I think that's why there's problems in those countries. Because you got so many people doing some crazy shit out there.
You think?
That's just too much bad energy.
You think so?
Like,
I never
for
thought about it
example,
like
what do you
that.
think
It's just
of?
too much bad
I
juju.
never thought about
you know?
it like that. I thought about it the other way. Like, oh, if that really did exist, so a lot
shit
of
gives
people
me
wouldn't be
anxiety.
in like, you know, so much poverty or so many
That's fair
problems.
too,
I feel.
though.
You get me? But that's just the way I see it.
Shit gives me anxiety. That's why I didn't want to go to New Orleans. I went to New Orleans first time this
I
year.
wanna go.
Because every time everyone's like, let's ride, I was like, I don't know, dude. It just seems like way too much bad juju, bro. I'm not trying to walk by some lady in her store, her voodoo store, and then she's like, nah, fuck this dude. Yeah. Throws like crow's feet at me and it's done. You know?
Like, you know what? Talking about that, I was so before I had the studio, before I had a car, I was taking a bus and train everywhere, and very humbling experience. I've been doing that for like years, right? But whatever. One time I'm on the bus and it's like 3 a.m, and I'm just chilling, and there's this lady, and it's like me, her, and like 2 other people. So she comes up next to me. She's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, hello." She's like, "You seem like a sweet kid. I just wanted to give you a warning." I'm like, "Okay, go
shit.
for it."
Oh, boy.
You know, I didn't have a gun at this time too. Alright.
Oh man.
It's gonna have to fight. if
Sweet old
something
lady
happens.
with a gun.
Yeah,
You
sweet.
see this guy?
So
Jesus.
this lady comes up and she's like, "I gotta give you a warning. Don't ever sit with your legs open like that. Because I sit with my legs open. If you haven't, well, you guys can't really see, but
Yeah.
it's
I mean, if you want to give them a sneak
yeah.
peek,
If you guys
sneak,
wanna,
you know,
I'm gonna see if I can sit on this
This
table
is
now.
that next
So-
branch of the OnlyFans.
What happens?
Yes. You want to talk shit? Now
Yeah,
you're part
right.
of
That's
it.
the next part of the. I got an OnlyFans. Yeah, you know, when you're a dude, it's hard to sit with your legs crossed. You know, I mean, I do it sometimes, but it's just way more comfortable to not. And so she goes, "Yeah, never do that because if anybody ever wants to cause harm on you, they can just like basically
Kick
do
you
a
in the
spell.
balls.
No,
Oh.
do a spell to your crotch area."
That's fucked up, dude.
And
you know what?
You know what?
Damn, she was
Nah.
staring
time-
at your
but you know what?
fucking
She was
dick.
staring at my dick. Yeah.
Next time,
She was dead ass staring at your dick like.
next time I'm in bed and I'm having issues, I'm like, girl,
Dang, so she.
They put a spell
They don't put a
on
damn
it.
spell on my dick. And
So
I can't do anything at this point.
So
So put
she-
a damn spell on my dick. So it's like,
So she told me like she does that stuff, and she's like, you know, to protect it, you keep your legs crossed or you cross your arms in front of it.
Get the
in front of
fuck
your
out of here. So you
penis.
gotta be walking
That's
around
such
like
an
this.
uncomfortable way to
So
sit,
nobody can, you know, do bad juju towards your penis. And I'm like,
Lady,
as
if you
soon
don't
as she
get
said that,
your-
I was like,
though. This bitch.
Yeah,
and
cross
crossing
my
my
legs. I
arms,
was like,
dude.
all right, well, you know,
Yeah, you're
I
doing
can't wait to
both.
get home and get away from you because
yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah, 3 a.m. on a bus. I've seen some weird stuff on a bus. I've seen a guy peeling his skin off.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Yeah.
and that's that early bath salts right
Yeah,
there. you
it
know?
was a homeless man. He was actually on a train, and I was sitting on the train, and he's like 3 chairs to my right, and he's just like,
That's
and he was,
fucking hygiene right there.
skinning himself.
He's getting
Hell,
through that layer.
no,
that
I would
exterior
literally
layer.
like.
He's exfoliating himself.
Yeah, it's really what it was.
Yeah, hygiene.
I
It
was
was a
like,
Head and
ah.
Shoulders commercial.
Yeah, I should have filmed it so I could do it on myself. Honestly,
Hell
I
yeah,
didn't,
hell
I
yeah.
didn't realize.
Like,
That's
Six
hilarious.
foot.
what's your skincare routine? you know?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of at 3 a.m. on the bus.
Yeah.
Bro, that's that public transportation after a certain hour.
Oh, it's beautiful.
mad
It's beautiful.
sketch, dude.
The best thing is seeing people on a bus that have never taken it before because
You
they
can
don't know
tell.
how rough of a ride it is.
You can
So
tell.
if you think you're about to stand up on a bus and not hold on to
Yeah.
anything and be fine,
Oh,
you're
dude.
sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
So
You
these people
better
are just like, you know, and then as soon as that bus hits that hard turn, boom, and they just fall. It's the
Yeah.
best
Not
thing
even
ever.
a turn. As soon as it takes off, you're already like,
Yeah,
whoa.
As soon as they hit the
Yeah.
gas on them things, bro.
Yeah.
They be
Those
hitting
bus
them.
drivers are fucking pissed too, man. They're
Yeah,
like, whatever,
always.
dude.
They
Fuck
have
outta
to
here.
deal with that every day.
Yeah. Fuck
That
that, dude.
sucks.
Damn. Have you guys ever done anything like that? Like like done any sort of psychic services, any sort of fortune telling services? Anybody? Emmy?
Like fortune telling, no.
Or
I've
anything
never
around
done
that
tarot, but
realm,
I have
you know?
done like in Peru. There's this thing where they rub you with it's called a cuy, so it's kind of like a guinea pig.
Mm.
And then depending on how the animal reacts is if you have negative energies, that and they rub an egg, like a chicken egg.
I was gonna
Te pasan el huevo,
mention
te
it,
roban.
the
Is that
egg
like
thing.
brujeria? Or?
Well, it's to see if there's like hexes on you, if there's
Yeah.
anything bad. The
It's-
egg, when they crack it, it'll have like different coloration.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. So like when they cracked it open, it was like black inside, and they're like, "Oh yeah, someone's done work on you."
Oh,
Immediately,
shit.
I was like, "Now I'm nervous about you and whatever the fuck is going on out there, dude."
That's
It was
scary.
weird. It was weird. But then they do like some weird cleansing shit, and there's a fucking the sage thing, and I had that shit in Mexico too one time. It was weird. They passed the sage on you, and it was dressed in Mayan shit and doing
Yeah,
his dance
the sage is kind of big now. Like everybody, you
Yeah.
go, and you
to
go.
clean houses and whatever.
Yeah. You go anywhere, and they'll have fucking little sage.
I believe in that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like to
yeah.
clean my house before because I don't know. I feel like I've always been kind of sensitive to certain energies. So like growing up, my mom would always, with people too, just kind of getting a good sense of I don't know, just someone who they really are without really meeting them, just sort of off their vibe and how they are. And also just walking into like an empty room and my mom would be like, "Oh, so how do you feel about this area?" And like there were rooms where I'm like, we need to go. Like we need to go. I don't feel comfortable. And like even in my own house, like I remember there was a point where I couldn't even step into my room. I barely remember that, but my mom would tell me, and I was like 7. I wasn't even that young. But my mom would tell me that I was like, "Mom, you can't go inside that room. Like there's bad stuff there. You can't go inside there. I'm not sleeping there." I didn't sleep in my room for like 9 months until we moved. So like I feel like that stuff is sort of true. And what I've had is just I've done the sage thing a lot. I've had people do the egg thing. My mom and like her
what egg thing?
the egg thing that he was just talking
it,
about.
Okay,
Yeah, you put it on a pan
They,
and
like-
you scramble it.
And you eat it exactly.
With a little bit of milk and cream free.
Yeah, salt, pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just rub an egg around you and they say certain things to just feel your energy and
Salmonella.
yeah, and like
Te frotan el huevo.
my mom has yeah, they like do the thing.
I just
I
see
wanted
somebody
some of that
rubbing an
berry,
egg on her
bro.
forehead and then like Rocky Balboa comes and then eats it, then you know, he used to drink
Fruits
the
look so good in
drink the cups
cartoons.
of, what?
I said fruits look so good in cartoons or
Yeah.
like anime.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
what I was thinking. But all
Yeah,
right,
so it is.
continue.
Sorry, I was
Oh, yeah.
confused about
No,
what was
it's
happening
okay.
on TV. All right, go ahead.
There's
Go
a
ahead.
penalty. Hey, we're watching the Champions
Hell
League
yeah, that's-
final. So if at any point, you hear screaming, that's what it is. It's not a
This
little
is exciting.
murder going on. Oh, continue.
Okay. No, so basically, my mom and like her mom and whatever, it's been like a traditional thing. They do this thing where they can cure when someone like te ojean. That's what they call it. Like they call it in Spanish. It's like, and that means like
When they
they ojean, like they ojear. Like it's like something that people do where basically they stare
That's a
at you
sex
and like
act.
they
hex
like
you?
yeah, it's almost like it's not a spell, but
don't
it's
fuck with
almost
that
like
shit, man.
something that
put
give
a
that like
spell on you.
when someone is like envious or
Vale,
whatever for
yeah.
whatever reason, like they kind of can send negative vibes in your way, and the younger and more vulnerable you are, the easier it is for them to do that to you. So like my mom makes me wear these red, like doesn't make me, but she kind of imposes a little bit. She always tells me to wear red bracelets, so like I have a red anklet on at all times, and it's just like little things that I've always done because my mom was always like, "Oh, you need to make sure that like your energy is protected and safe," and because like it can be harmed if someone wants to harm it, and there are a lot of things that are real with spirits and energies, but I don't think it's like this crazy thing where people make it. I think it's different than the hype that the media puts on it.
It'll talk to me. What about you? Like, do you believe in that? Do you not? He's like, no.
Well, I mean, I like Disney Channel. No, I'm playing. So I'm not saying it's true. I'm playing. All right.
Hey,
Here's what I
everyone,
feel.
get
Here's,
him.
No, here's how I feel. Here's
I
how
have
I
a
feel.
Lizzie McGuire marathon right now.
Yo, cross your fucking legs.
Here's,
Cross your
here's
fucking
that. Oh no, wait. So
Put a spell.
I definitely do. I definitely do believe. I mean, I believe in God. So with the good comes the bad.
Exactly.
There's obviously negative energy out there. And I believe in that there's demons and all that for sure. Like that's without a doubt. I'm not concerned about it because I know where I stand in God with God, and I know He's protecting me at all times. So you know. But I do believe that there is negative energy and people out there who want bad for you. And, you know, they could wish all they want on me. It ain't going to do nothing. But they do that. I mean, it's real. It's unfortunately, there's people out there that want to cause harm. And they wish bad and they try to do whatever they can to make sure that your aura is destroyed and damaged. I feel like I had and coming back to the whole psychic thing. So in you know, how I believe it, there I mean, it's not that it's psychic, but there are prophets. Like the Bible talks about prophets, right? Okay. And so my story of I've never had an egg on my forehead. I eat a lot of eggs though.
It's actually your whole body.
Sorry. Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they run it
expensive.
through you. They just like.
Nah, it's just one egg, dude.
Yeah.
They don't go through like a
One
dozen.
egg?
Wait,
Right?
are you naked and then they rub?
No.
Why did
okay.
Why did I know you were gonna ask that question? Like I was sitting here, like, what do I feel like someone's gonna ask, like,
Listen,
if you're
it's
naked or not? Like, it's
Genuinely,
not a thing.
not only is it a
legitimate question.
valid question,
Thank you.
but when they said we're gonna rub an egg on you, I was like,
Is it
I'm not
gonna-
taking my clothes off.
I would have said the same
Yeah,
thing. I would have
yeah.
asked
Why'd
the
you
same
think
question.
No, because think about it. In
naked?
Spanish, they're like, vamos a
dar un huevo.
vamos a frotar el huevo. And I'm like,
All right, bro,
No
is
sé
this
de qué
a- is
huevo
this a
hablas, pero
pickup?
no
Be
me
like,
lo frotas.
mami, ya yo tengo dos huevos aquí.
Hey,
Ni me
damn,
lo ando,
boy.
carne.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so there's such thing as prophets, and even like nowadays, God will still like bless people with certain gifts. You know, prophecy being one of them. So that's not being a psychic. It's not necessarily that. But it's just it's more so about talking to a person about them and you not knowing who they are. Like that's one of the ways you do it. So for instance, for me, there was this one session, the photo session. This guy booked out the photo room to have what's called a connect group. Like he was part of a church and he would invite like younger guys from the church or women or whatever. Okay. They would get together and they would, you know, just kind of connect.
They have no Ouija boards in there?
No, it was for God. It was a Christian connect group and they would just, you know, kind of connect during the week so that they could, you know, strengthen their relationship with him. So whatever, they book out. I've never met this guy in my life, right? And at the time he wants to book it, I'm in North Carolina, so I have Cash running the studio. Everybody here knows Cash Black.
Shout out Cash.
So there was a mix-up in the session, in the booking, and the guy showed up on a day that it was already booked. So the guy's irate. He's pissed. He's like, "Yo, I booked this," and Cash is like, "No, you didn't." And I'm like, "Oh,
Was
you
he
should have."
cursing?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
At least not that I know of. Cash told me what happened.
Like he's Christian?
Yeah, he's Christian. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Christians still curse, you know. Nobody's perfect. So anyway, Cash, you know, Cash is like, you didn't book it. So whatever, the way Cash handled it, I'm pretty sure it could have been a little better, but it is what it is. You know, so whatever, there was that mix up and the guy's pissed, irate, and he just, boom, he leaves. So when I get back, I hit him up and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry for that. You know, next time you want to come in and do it, it's on me. You're not going to pay for anything. Don't worry about it. I want to fix this. You know, I want you guys to be here. Like, you know, I support it 100%. So he's like, all right, cool. So he books it for next week. I'm here. So he finally comes over. He hit me up like 5 times before that. Like, are we still on? I guess he was like that, you know?
100%.
So I'm in and he pulls up and he's like, look, man, I want to apologize for being angry. I'm like, no, I understand. He's like, dog, like, I know I don't know you, but I feel like God told me to tell you this. I feel like your business is going to grow and it's going to grow so much. You're going to have to open up a second location. This was before Orlando, by the way. This was like before I've never known this dude. Damn. So he's talking about, yo, God's putting it in my heart to tell you, you're going to need to open up a second spot because of how much business you're getting. And, you know, now that we're opening up Orlando in like about a month, it's pretty crazy.
Wow, so you found the spot and everything. Wow.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the people to send me
crazy.
a
Because it went from like not
Very
knowing
cool,
to
bro.
like
To
now,
it's like
yes,
solidified.
it's concrete.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
here we are, man.
hell yeah.
Hallelujah.
I mean, where do you stand?
You know, I don't believe it, but at the same time, I don't disavow it, you know? I just don't understand it, so I don't know. I've seen some weird, you see weird shit out there. Sometimes there's no explanation, so it's kind of like, okay, I guess we'll just chalk it up to it.
Yeah, like, okay, for example, I've had similar, like, you know, there's no explanation for certain things that I can think of at the time, but never have I been like, have I thought that I couldn't go into a room, or like, for example, if I were to get a good deal, you know, on a house or something, because there was
If
like
someone got killed?
bruh.
Oh, no, you're that?
What?
Hell no.
What? Bro, give me a mass murder house, baby. Give me the for the
Slaughter.
low.
What? 18 people died? That
18
sounds like
people?
$18,000 off the mortgage. Let's go.
go.
Let's round it up. Let's just drop 20.
Oh my God.
What? The bodies are still in the walls? Gang, baby. You know? Let's do this. Where do I sign? You know?
You're
A couple
wild.
satanic symbols here and there. That's fine. I just repaint the walls.
They come to the Home Depot right now. Like,
You are wild.
what? I am not, bro. If I can save $10 off the fucking monthly bill, I'll do that shit. What?
You're-
I'm not It's fucking for goal.
Oh, I saw that through the reflection.
And that's
Bayern Munich,
that's
baby.
Bayern Munich. Bayern
Wait,
Munich.
wait. I'm sorry. I
But
need
I'm
to see
kind of
this.
hoping.
Fuck PSG.
But I'm kind of hoping that PSG comes
That's
back.
yo. They fucking make.
And I'm definitely hoping that PSG comes back just because of Di Maria. And that's the only reason. I think they're calling VAR or something. Also,
Well, it's the finals. They don't they have
of
to call
course.
in all of them?
And for the people watching on YouTube, if by any chance there is not, no, he was onside.
Super on.
Yeah, he was fine.
If for any reason,
Oh.
the people on YouTube and you're watching,
Oh.
Golazo.
you don't see the actual video. That's because they hit us with that copyright left and right, like it's nobody's business.
Wow.
So they'll try to either take the video down or not have us monetize it, and your boys could use that money.
For real.
So we just had to hit that ad threshold, baby, which we're working on. Emmy,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but like I was saying, if I could get a good deal, I don't know, like there would be. I would never. Have you ever seen any sort of like? Not like a seance is when like they're taking the spirit out of the body, right?
No, seance is when they're calling on a spirit.
Okay, so
Like
what
when
is
you
it?
summon a spirit.
So have you guys ever
Exorcism, is that
been?
what you're talking about?
No, yeah, that's an exorcism. So like when they're cleansing the house, is there a special name or just cleansing?
Just a cleanse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys ever like seen or anything or done partake in anything like that?
Yeah.
What like would you?
Yeah, and in our house, some holy water or sage or whatever the fuck they do.
No, but I'm saying like have people like professional people like
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Someone hasn't done it.
oh for
Oh
real?
no, not
They
with me.
walk around with sage looking like assholes.
No,
Oh, but like that's their business?
Yeah, that's legit their job.
Looking
Oh shit.
I mean, bro. Come on, dude.
No,
I get that you have to make money and fine, whatever, but
Well, I mean,
don't
people
know.
like you are the ones that are paying him.
I mean, yeah, we're out there, Definitely not my choice, though, right?
Okay.
I wasn't like, hey, can you come fucking light up fucking big ass joint and walk around my house?
For sure.
I mean, we've like prayed over like my place, but that's it. Like I've never had anybody walk around.
No.
But, like, just
I've
a
done it by
prayer, like,
myself.
protect this place.
Hell yeah.
I've done it by myself. See.
And that could be another side hustle right there. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
know?
Wrap up
Hey,
that sage.
Hey,
My
wrap up that sage.
He's a professional sage roller. He's like, yo, I rolled a sage for
And
you,
she
dog.
does, bro, and she'll go around your house doing it barefoot. It's 2 for 1. What? Gang,
You get the toes and the sage.
The toes
yo.
and the
That's
sage.
hilarious.
Toes
That's
and
gonna
sage,
be-
baby. Toes and sage.
Money.
That's the
hilarious.
name right there. Toes and sage.
Bro.
The big old
That's
toes and
gonna be-
sage.
Bro, and
Money.
you know what? Nobody has ever done anything like that.
No, ever. I've never heard of it.
So I believe you just had to.
This is gonna be great.
No, it is absolutely gonna be great. And for all of you listening, you know that every single week we have a segment called Movie Reviews of the
Yeah.
Week. And I know that there was something that you had watched. There was something else that I had. You know what? I'll let you take this one. Go ahead. Oh, take it away.
Okay, so I'm so bad with movies, so I get so excited now when you bring up movie reviews because we've been watching movies and I've actually been like watching them and not falling asleep like I do every other time. So because I'm
nice,
terrible, but
The Cosby effect right there. Bro.
oh man, no, but I've been watching.
Oh,
That was a 3-pointer.
That was-
It takes a while.
That
I
was like-
just
Yo.
got
Yeah,
that.
that's why no one said anything. I'm like,
No.
okay,
And then
He basically just said you drug her, bro.
no,
I mean, that was
That's not basically
very
what he
forward.
said. He legitimately
Yeah, that was
outright said
no.
that shit.
Directly said that you.
I mean, I
Raven.
love how it was like, well, wait, let's clear things up.
Yeah, I just want to make
Is
sure
it Raven-
everybody's on
Raven
the
is a
same
farm.
page.
everyone
here.
heard the same thing.
What? Say, wait,
Yup.
let's
Yes.
clear
He
things
said
up.
that Carlos, social security number 855.
Blood type A negative.
Yeah, blood type O.
Is a pharmacist on the side.
Blood type O.
Yeah, there you go. You see?
That was
See
good.
Look at-
Hey,
that's
to
bars.
everyone
That's
watching,
bars. That's bars.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was good.
he's never
That was
judged
like
me.
her
Everyone,
sweater.
thank you.
Oh! all right.
That was good.
That's enough,
Okay, so
guys.
many puns.
Wow, that was good.
Big O, continue. The movie review of the week.
Yes. I just want to say, guys, that's never happened. Treats me great.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That you know of.
Stand
That
up.
you
Always
know
saying
of.
she
just
doesn't-
saying, just saying,
Always saying she doesn't
You
remember
forget
any
that.
of it.
just
Yeah.
saying,
You
just
would
saying,
forget
nah,
that.
chill. All right, so it's called.
Has he ever brought you a cup of water or a cup of a drink?
Yeah.
He's never given you a cup? No, I'm saying, all right.
The title of the movie, it's How High. There we go, because we saw two of them.
How high?
We saw
How
How
High.
Baked, yeah, How High and How
And it's
Baked.
fitting that you forgot the title.
No, because we saw two. We saw How High and we saw Half Baked, and we didn't finish Half Baked. So How High was my favorite one.
I
Like
presume
that.
you guys were fully sober for these films.
We actually were sober.
And
For
yeah,
real?
actually we were, yeah. Because
For
we saw
real?
it, and yeah, it was.
Yeah, Raven says he was sober.
Oh.
We were sober. I hadn't smoked.
W, not H.
Nah. Yeah, but we watched it and it was so funny. Like that movie is just so good. Even if you're sober, you can enjoy it. That's why I feel like Half Baked, you have to be high. But for How High, that one was so funny. Everything that they said was great. I love the whole concept behind the fact that they're at, I think it's Harvard, and it's like two guys that you wouldn't expect to be at the school, but they're actually like really smart. And you know, it's like they try to give you this idea that they're not because of their surroundings, and then it's just like proving them wrong. And then on top of that, like they just end up getting everybody high as fuck in the movie. Like it's
Nice.
so funny. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Damn. So that converts into 5 out of 5 with.
Oh yeah, fine.
Hey, bro, I'm tired
Yes.
of getting these damn templates, bro. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? We got
It's a
5 out
five
of 5. You know, these damn fucking templates. I got like 20
You
starter
could just put
templates,
two
yo.
of them. Two
Yeah,
five
it's
out
true.
of
I was gonna
five.
say 5 out of 5 out of
Plus
5
5 out of
I was
5.
gonna say 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5. But that's beautiful. So it's How High, and what was the other one?
Half baked. But How High is the one. The one. 5 out of 5.
The one. 5 out of 5.
There it is. There you
That's
can put it.
Did we
absolutely
talk about Project Power last time?
I don't believe we did.
Did you anybody here
What is
seen
that, bro? Because I've seen
Project Power was
What is that?
like
phenomenal.
bananas
It's a
and
movie on
sugar,
Netflix.
bananas.
Oh, I
and
thought that was a non-for-profit. Project
No,
Power.
it's on
I'm like,
Netflix.
oh, are we feeding
Is Jamie
kids?
Foxx? Is the Jamie Foxx one? I think.
Jamie Foxx and
Bien,
the guy from Wanted.
From Wallet?
Wanted, the one that carried the bullet.
Yeah. Which, by the way, they
Yes, Wallet.
they debunked on Busters. You can't.
I don't believe them. No.
You can't curve bullets.
Yeah,
He was-
I
he was
watched
in
it on
Inception.
Mythbusters. It cannot be curved.
He was
That's
in
true.
Inception. He was in
One
Okay,
of the
that's not the
actors
guy
in
from
Inception.
Wanted then.
No, it's not. It's
the
not.
guy
It's
from
not.
Wanted. He was in Inception.
Yeah, he was in Inception though.
You talking about
The guy that's in Jumper. Nah, not DiCaprio.
Yeah, he's also in Jumper. Yeah,
He's
he's the main
also in
character in
Jumper.
Jumper.
Yeah.
The main character in Jumper.
Oh.
So he plays the cop.
And
Jamie
the-
Foxx is the father who is looking for his daughter. And yeah, it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. But
Oh, boy.
No,
She-
no, I
He
see
was-
it.
It was like, no, fuck that. I'm taking the movie review of the week. Fuck that noise. You know? He wasn't having it, bro. He was not
How
having
high? 5 out of 5. Thank you.
5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5.
it. 5 out of 5 out of 5 out of 5. And we also have another segment. You know, and I think the Big O is a big fan of this one. And that's the quest for the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And I will withdraw a card from this deck and ask my fellow colleagues here, and even the beautiful cameramen behind the cameras who couldn't turn on the camera, see what they think.
Is it different categories? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I kind of like go for it. Whatever kind of.
I kind of just go for any. No, not that one though.
Not that one though. Literally already did this one.
Oh God.
Wow, what a coink.
No, just pick one out and then read it, man.
All right. I think of Emmy when I read this one.
You automatically.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the wildest party you've ever been to?
Oof.
Wildest.
And I will start with the Big O.
Okay.
Wildest.
So
I love how there was a. Okay. So I don't really talk about this night.
So I might have gone through a time, like a stage where,
we all had phases.
yeah, you get me? Like I was just drinking a little more than usual. And I'm not a drinker. I'm really not. Like I will drink a little bit of alcohol first. I already get drunk. And second of all, like just the smell makes me want to throw up because I'm a baby. I need a chaser. Like I suck at drinking. But whatever. Went through a phase. So I went to this party once and I walked in and I just remember like knowing everybody. It was like we just got out of high school. So it was one of those parties where you still knew everybody. And I'm walking around and I just remember kind of like walking to people and they'd be like, here, you want some of my bottle? Here. So I mixed like, I don't know how many different bottles. And after about maybe 30 minutes, like I barely remember anything, but I do remember waking up and some kid is like literally making out with me. And I pull back and I'm like, oh, I gotta go. Cause like, I don't even remember how I got there. Like I remember, mind you, when my mind wakes up, I'm like with a guy and I pull back.
Hilarious.
And then and like he's looking at me like he's like, yeah, like you're so pretty and cool and I don't know. And I'm like, who
was
the
comatose,
fuck
dude.
are you? Yeah, like how the fuck did I even get here? I'm like, I need to go to my friends.
Who
Like,
even are you?
yeah, and then he looks at me. He's like, oh, like, and you're funny. I'm like, no, like, who the fuck are you? Like, who are you? Like, I'm still drunk, but I remember that conversation so clear because he was like, oh, like, okay. I'm like, please take me to my friends right now. Like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. And then again, blacked out for a little bit. And then when I wake up again, one of my friends is carrying me like this. And my shoes are broken. I'm like half asleep. They're just walking out with me. Like they told me I was dancing like on the table, like running around, like just like, yeah, give me another bottle. Like and like I'm telling you, I would just walk around and people would hand me bottles and I just drank so much. And after that moment, I was like, I need to never
Plot
do
twist:
this
the guy that was
again.
making out with her was Raven after he shoved her.
Oh my god.
It was in my mind that I was
He gave her the drug, started
think
making
Raven
out.
has
Then
had
she didn't
enough.
remember him, so he's like, all right, one day in the future, I'll make this work.
No, but I feel bad because I genuinely feel like drunk me was flirting with this kid because I don't feel like he did anything to me, forcing me. Because as soon as I woke up and I was like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of here, he was like, oh, okay, we'll go. You know, like he didn't tell me like nah, bitch, sit. Like
Damn.
no, shit was.
So
he was like,
you're saying that you blue balled the crap out of this guy.
He was like,
Bad,
like
bro.
nasty.
Like bipolar
he
blue
was
balling.
already texting his homies. He was like, dog.
That's it.
see you guys.
I'm gonna hit y'all up tomorrow.
I don't need
Y'all
a
can
ride
leave.
home.
Y'all
I
can
don't need
leave
a
me.
ride home,
I don't
bro.
need a ride.
No,
So by the time
Yeah,
he got you
exactly.
back,
I'm
he
not
was
going home.
like, I don't have a ride. That's what happened.
Yeah, I guess my friends told me that as soon as I got downstairs and I got to them, I immediately like grabbed one of my friends' drink. I was drinking because I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know what the fuck I just did right now. Like, and they were telling me I was just like guilty drinking, I guess, because I kissed some random
I feel
fucking
like
guy.
it was holding it. That's what she said. It's so
Yeah,
hard
Yeah,
now.
throughout the whole story.
The entire time.
Like his back cracks and then it
Yeah,
says
yeah.
like that's what she said.
He looks like Goku. Emmy, talk to us.
Oh, I know you got a crazy
I
one,
know
bro.
you got parties, baby.
I'll be
What's
honest.
You got a crazy one,
happening?
bro.
Going through a few.
A cocaine party, just everybody
cocaine
on white.
party.
No, like,
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
I'm going
wild.
through the folders.
Never done
where you got
cocaine.
Colombia, you got
The Facebook invite.
Texas, you got
Cocaine
Miami. So
party,
it's like,
guys.
White party.
Bring your own
as
coat.
soon as you walk in,
white only party. White only party.
BYOC.
as soon as you
BYOC.
walk in, it's like LeBron. They just get cocaine.
Yeah.
You walk
You
through the
gotta do
powder.
Yeah,
you
in
gotta
here.
sniff the air. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
That's
I guess
crazy.
the craziest party probably. I don't know. I don't want to call out a few people. I think they're developing their lives still. So
Yeah.
craziest party we
I thought you
ever
meant, like,
threw.
developing their brains.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, no, I don't know that there's much more development after
Amen.
those nights, dude.
Oh yeah.
The-
Killed so many
the
brain
roof,
cells.
Yeah, the roof gets lower.
Yeah,
and
there's
lower
a way to get
after
them
every night. I mean the craziest party we threw in college. It was me and my roommates, and legit that morning we woke up and we're like, yo, let's just get fucked up with some people in the house. They weren't drinkers. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm definitely usually the drinker wherever I go.
No.
And,
Emmy?
You?
and
I thought you were a sober Sally.
Yo, what?
dude, you know, we got those chips out there. We got them coins.
Yeah.
No, and they were big time smokers. They're the guys that got me into smoking heavily. And Dude, I woke up and I was like, fuck it, let's get drunk today, guys. Because it was funny to watch them
Nice.
get drunk.
Yeah.
Because 2 or 3 shots in, they're rowdy as fuck. You know, it was a good time. So I'm in my head, I'm like, let's just invite some random people from class. So I was like, I told them, you tell every single person you interact with today to ride on the house with whatever they want to consume. Or even if they don't want to consume shit, just ride through the house. And they were like, all right. But I would call them every 30 minutes. Be like, you've told anyone yet, motherfucker? So they would, I was on their ass. And then we also had a house next door that had another few people. And I was like, just tell everybody you know, whatever. I didn't think a lot of people were going to show up because it's a party school. So there's parties everywhere. So I figured, all right, we'll get like 50 people.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Around
man.
7:38. I got a keg because I was like, fuck it, we'll keep it for the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't even remember if that was a party. I got to be honest. I was really fucked up.
Oh yeah.
But the point is there was a lot of alcohol in the house because I was getting ready for it. And dude, roll around 8. People start rolling in. Not even our friends have arrived yet. Just random ass people start rolling in. And I'm like, fuck yeah. You know, I'm already feeling really good. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Whatever.
Yeah. Welcome.
The picture, like the living room is this entire space, but it's a guy living room. There's a couch and then...
Nothing.
Then,
And that's
there's
it.
tile
Just the
floor.
couch.
And then there's tile floor and then like kitchen counters. There's nothing in the fucking house. And so our neighbor rolls through and she had these foldable tables for BP. So we put them inside the house. We're like, we'll play some beer pong, whatever.
Hell yeah.
An hour later, there's so much people that our AC froze over because we had the whole first and second floor full of people. Like the second floor was all the smoke area. Every room was open for getting blasted as fuck.
Oh my
But of
God.
course, they're the people you invite, right? So there's only girls up there.
Yeah.
Every one of us was in our room with like a gang of girls, and we're just like, yeah, let's get high as fuck, whatever.
Yeah.
For sure. You know?
Hell yeah.
That's how
Hell
it
yeah,
goes.
hell yeah.
And then in the corner, O's like, "Who are you?" And she runs out. And then the party's connected,
The
guys. You
segue.
didn't-
That's the
God.
segue right there.
Oh my god.
The
Dude, that
party's
party-
connected.
This is like the end of Avengers. What's going on?
No, bro, it got out of hand because I went upstairs for like 30 minutes to hang out because we had some friends that didn't smoke. So I was like, bro, keep an eye out. If you need anything, you know, just give me a holler. We'll come down.
Yeah.
And so I was up there 30 minutes, bro. So it's probably 11 now. Now everything in Texas closes at 2, all the bars.
Okay.
So I figured we roll until around 2-ish. Usually everyone kind of goes back to their own little Getty and then everything dies. So I was like, all right, we'll roll until 2. So 11. Usually in Texas, we're going out earlier because it dies at 2. Here you go out at midnight because it
Yeah, you
dies
said
at like
8
5,
o'clock
6.
and I said,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, over there
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
I'm, like, waking up
you're
from a nap.
between 8 and 10 because this shit dies at 2. You know, you got to get in there.
That's what she said.
And
I couldn't hold
That
it.
was even more rough.
Bro.
Pristine.
around 11:30, I walk down and both doors are open, the front and the back door, and the back patios are connected to like 8 other houses. So I go to the back because I'm like, what the fuck? Why are my doors just open like that? Dude, when I say an ocean of fucking inebriated collegiate students, I mean an
my
ocean of just
God.
heads, bro. Heads.
Like
Alcohol everywhere, bro. Just chaos. Like, you seen that movie that
the one about the party.
yeah,
Party
it was
X?
Party
stupid.
X.
Was that what
Project-
it's called?
Yeah.
Project X.
Project X.
Bro, it was so
He went-
stupid.
Is that what it's called?
Party. I'm
It was
Party
bad.
X.
That's a porn.
Party X.
pretty sure that's a porno.
It's 2 more X's.
Nah, it's Party XXX.
It's Party
Sorry,
X.
So sorry.
Nah, dude. So for a little while I was
Project
like,
X.
oh shit, this is like a lot. This is a lot of shit. I don't know what the fuck happened here. But we had, so it's like townhomes. We had the next 3 houses. We had just invaded into their house too.
Nah.
But everyone on the block knew each other because we
Yeah.
would buy weed from one guy, acid from the
Okay.
other,
Oh, okay.
coke from the other.
The
They
homies.
knew alcohol
Alright.
was in my house.
It's
It's
like a
just
Whole
yeah.
Foods, basically.
Yeah,
Allegedly,
it's a commune.
you would
It's a
allegedly
commune.
buy these
Allegedly.
illegal
Those are
drugs.
codes.
Allegedly,
Those are
yeah.
codes for groceries.
Oh
All right,
my
groceries,
God.
Just you know.
Well, it's
Dude.
like Whole Foods.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
ridiculous. So we took over these houses, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is out of hand." But then the other people were like partying with them, so I was like, "Okay, cool. I guess we didn't like just break into the house."
So there was no like fencing.
no, there was no fencing. So like our backyards, there's 8 backyards, and then it goes like down into a little ravine, and then there's 8 backyards on the other side.
Oh my.
So just big ass space,
Wow.
bro. Huge.
Jesus.
So then I go to the front because why the fuck is my front door open? If the cops come, I don't want them to just slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Bro, I
could.
go out front. Like, you ever been to a block party where legit the streets are coned off?
Yeah.
The issue is it's not coned off, so you have cars trying to move in of people that live here
Oh.
and just fucked up retards just standing around there like, oh, zombies, bro. Trash.
Oh yeah.
We had the BP tables in the street. Bro, in 30 minutes it went out of hand. I go upstairs and I'm talking to my roommates. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck just happened, bro. But they're like, what? So we go downstairs, and at that point, someone had already given me a few shots, so I didn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
So we're out front taking pictures. We're like, yeah, what's good? And then shout out Connor, shout out Trevon, excuse me.
Trevon.
And dude,
Offense.
we go back inside. I'm like, all right, just close the door, guys, just in case there's cops. While we're having that conversation, legit, my friend behind me closes the door, and as the door closes, you hear a thud. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? So I looked at the people, and the cop had tried to put his foot in the door. So like, bro, one of those things from the universe. So immediately, the dude starts banging on the door, right? And it's me, and again, my 2 roommates are at the door.
Yeah.
So they're freaking the fuck out, like completely freaking the fuck out. And so we're like, who's gonna answer the door? So everyone's bugging out. I'm like, all right, guys, I got this. This is what we need to do. You guys need to go upstairs, grab all the shit, go out the window. You guys push everyone out the back door. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Disperse. So I open the door and I close it. Bro, I can't explain to you how drunk I was standing in front of this officer. Yeah. Just fucking, hello, officer. There's a little wall here and then the door, and you're just trying to like, you're bouncing between the two fucking
But
spaces.
it's not illegal to be drunk, so.
It is not illegal to be drunk.
But
it is illegal
to have a crazy massive party.
But isn't it illegal
to
be? But it's illegal to be drunk
in
out
public.
of public.
Correct, but I'm in
But
my
he was,
house.
the guy came to his house. That's why.
But no, they were there for noise complaints and because parking was fucked. Like there were no cars parked in the right spots. They were there for a bunch of other shit. And he was like, where's your? Thank God I had my wallet on hand. And he's like, yeah, we need to go inside. I'm like, officer, I need a valid warrant, whatever. Just generic bullshit that you see on TV.
Wow, you actually
And
said
then,
that fucked up though?
Oh hell yeah!
Good.
Oh yeah,
baby.
Listen,
And he's
that's
gonna
not my
be
first
American
rodeo, dude.
Till the motherfucking
Dude.
day he
And
dies.
my English cleans up immediately. Good morning, officer. Like fucked up, you're just fucking. Good afternoon, officer. How may I help you today, bro? Trash, dude. So I give him my ID, whatever. He's running my shit. Now by this time, there's at least 10 cop cars pulled up. Because originally it was just one. And how they tell me later is one car pulled up and saw the fucking mass and dipped. Like out of fear, they're like, oh, no, just kidding, dude. With the lights on and everything, they drove up and they're like, oop, nope, pulled out. Yeah. And they blocked the only in and out because there's only one way into this area through car. So they apparently they went to block that out so no one could dip. And then the other cop cars showed up. So all 10 squads roll in. So now they're all like, I'm completely surrounded in this little corner, fucked up. Doing my thing. I'm not freaking out.
We need a warrant.
But there's 15 cops right here at the door waiting to just barge in and arrest however many they can grab. Yeah. And during this whole process, bro, the most OG like friend moments. Shout out fucking Jorge and whoever the fuck you made help you.
Shout out,
dude.
Jorge.
Again, there's BP tables all over the streets and all over the sidewalks, right behind them, where there's practically, dead people on the fucking floor.
Oh, God.
Dude, they're fucking interrogating me, whatever. In that moment, you see from the left side, from like 8 houses down, squads. Like fucking Navy SEAL squads of people going up, grabbing the fucking tables, and like quietly running into the other houses. Oh my God. Just back and forth, dude. Hilarious. And the cop, they started getting irritated because I'm not letting him in. Yeah. And the guy starts yelling at me. He's like, bro, we're going to hit you with this. We're going to hit you with that. We're going to hit you with that and this. And my father's a lawyer. So in my head, I was like, let's do it, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's dance. I'm okay. Yeah. So I told him, I was like, that's perfectly fine, officer. Just write out whatever you need to write. And then he's like, and all of this shit. And he turns around and he's like, where the fuck are all the tables? And I'm just there like...
You're like, what tables?
You're like, all of what things, officer? I don't see anything.
Yeah.
That's some Tom and Jerry shit right
and
there.
they tried. They kept trying to get through the door. And I was like, officer, I'm not going to let you in. You need a valid reason to get into my premise. Yeah. And they're like, whatever, just go around the back. So they send all the dudes around the back because there was an ocean of people there. Yeah. And they get there, nothing, dude. Everything was gone. I mean, there's cups and shit and whatever, but they can't say it was me because there's no cameras. They
Beautiful. Could have been, exactly.
Dude, so the cop gets pissed. He writes me a fucking, I think it was just like a noise complaint or some shit like that. Yeah. Or they tried to hit me with something that at the end of the day, they just dropped anyway when I went to the court. Yeah. And I go into the house and there's nobody, dude. Like my house is deserted, which was super freaky. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Did everyone really like dip? What the fucking assholes, right? So I go upstairs.
Some Home Alone shit right
when
there.
I tell you, you ever seen those scenes in movies where the lights are off and they turn them on and fucking cockroaches just
Yeah.
I go upstairs and I'm fucked up, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go take a piss. You know, that was way too long. So I turned my lights on in the little space in the upstairs, and there's fucking everyone turns around like zombies, bro. Fucking like zombies.
You
I
just
swear
see
to God,
their
everyone's
eyes.
like, what? What's going on? Why are you guys just hiding here, bro? This is a terrible hiding spot, bro. They're all there, bro, and they were still smoking, man. I'm like,
Oh
for real,
my
guys, you
God.
fucking assholes.
Hell yeah.
So then we go downstairs. The cops left.
Respect.
The other houses from across the way hooked it up, bro, because
Yeah.
people started banging on doors to get in. So the cops leave 30 minutes later. So there was probably like 300 people at this thing. It was stupid as fuck.
Oh my God.
So by the time the cops leave, people start like coming out of these
Coming
houses
out.
that are connected in the backyards. There's another 100 people, and it just went on for a little while longer, bro. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Damn.
Dude, that was a good time, bro. That's a
Project X.
trash.
The party
as
won't
fuck,
die,
dude.
baby. The party
Trashed
won't
as
die.
fuck, dude. That was a great time, though. Texas State, shout out. Eat them up.
Damn.
Right?
That's a good time, dude. That's a good time.
No,
Yeah.
shout out to your neighbors. That's really,
Dude,
yeah.
that's really,
100%, bro.
shout out to
But
them.
I'm telling you, man, the most hilarious thing in the world is you're trashed on the wall and you're like, yeah, I'm going down for this.
Yeah.
So let's just make this last however long we can. So I was just bullshitting with them so everyone could dip. And then you just see these tiny little Mexicans running by, picking up the tables and silently running the fucking BP tables into any house that would open the fucking door, dude. Into any fucking house. It was
No
hilarious,
freaking
dude.
way.
Yo, speaking of, and I want to get Ill's story on a crazy party, but before we get to it, speaking of houses and Emmy and languages, recently I had the privilege of helping Emmy, clear out a garage, and I would say that Diego helped, but he was there for like 23 minutes. 23 minutes. Hey, but it was a solid 23 minutes, yo. Solid 23
And it was
minutes.
hot as fuck.
It was hot. You know, he ate a hot dog and a Pepsi, and then he dipped. And
Sounds like Diego.
you know, but I had the privilege of helping my good friend Emmy clear out. It was your uncle's belongings, correct?
Yeah, bunch of bullshit.
It was beautiful, and we actually had to ask for backup, and so we went to hire help at your local Home Depot.
He didn't fucking believe me, bro.
So here's the thing. I thought, okay, it's an old fucking Carlos Mencia joke. There's not going to be people waiting around for...
He didn't
But
fucking believe that.
there
didn't
were-
know.
No, there were, and there are. But the thing is that
Nah,
I think
I made the
Emmy...
joke.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
The way
Emmy
you
fully
said it.
expected a far more reasonable rate from these people,
Right,
given their situation and their
But
need.
here's also where I fucked up. It was 5 in the afternoon. You know, so it's no longer a group of them. There's just the people that haven't gotten a job
Yeah.
yet, right? Fucking. So I'm like, you know what? This is too much shit to carry. Let's just go pick up a couple Mexicans at Home Depot. And Juan looks at
my
me
God.
and he just laughs because he's like, oh yeah, you're just fucking around. And I'm like, haha, yeah, but I'm being
not.
serious.
Yeah.
Let's go pick up some fucking Mexicans at Home Depot, dude.
I really thought
And
we were
he's
just
like-
going for a joyride.
And the whole time, he's like, nah, dude, you're full of shit. That doesn't
Dude,
exist,
like,
bro.
it's like-
That doesn't
I
exist.
thought it really was a Carlos Mencia joke.
Bro,
that's
and I'm
it.
like, listen, dude, I've been out in that fucking Home Depot myself waiting to get picked up, dude. It's what it is. We're standing out there, dude. So we show up, and lo and
bro.
behold, I see a dude posted up on a van, and I was like, there's only one. Let's see if we find other people to kind of negotiate. There was only one. And I'm like, watch, bro. Walk up, and I'm like, yeah, he's going to do it. He's calling another one.
he looked like a gal waiting outside the
A
executive
lady,
motel.
he looked legit like a lady of the night, dude. He was
looked
just
like a
strutting.
gal outside the executive motel at 3 a.m, just waiting for the next.
But he was Peruvian, though. He was Peruvian.
respect.
He wasn't Mexican.
But the fun, I thought what was most hilarious. I think that he or you expected a certain price, and we expected to be dealing with, a certain,
Oh, I
Level.
got pissed.
a
as
certain
fuck,
type
dude.
of worker. But it was hilarious because one of the backup or whatever, real quick made it known to us that he could speak English. Because at first we spoke Spanish and we're negotiating a price and we're speaking in Spanish.
Dude.
And then, bro, because you think they wouldn't speak English. And then with like pristine fucking accent, he's like, listen, things are things are going great. We're doing good. So
Mind you,
let us know if you need us.
He was arguing at 5 p.m. after not having been picked up to day labor yet. He was arguing like, "Oh yeah, we got the unemployment
He's
check,
like, we got unemployment,
which expired in July, and this is in August." So I start laughing because he doesn't even know his own bluff.
Yeah.
And by the way, ladies, right now you see on the screen a beautiful shirtless picture of Emmy moving boxes.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh,
very
God,
sweaty,
dude.
very beautiful.
Yo, all those boxes
with
had
cowboy,
hella
with
sweat,
cowboy
dude.
boots. It was a beautiful sight.
All
to
those boxes
behold.
dude, it was hot as fuck out there, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I took a picture.
That's embarrassing
And I
as
knew,
fuck.
and I knew I was gonna put. I knew it was for this exact
That's
moment.
embarrassing.
For
as
this
fuck.
exact moment.
Yeah, because I need.
He's been holding on to this one because this was a couple
Oh
weeks
yeah,
ago.
no, it's like we need to. It's a little tease. It's a little sneak peek
shit.
for the, you know what I'm saying, the
This
OnlyFans.
is that OnlyFans right
that
there.
OnlyFans. Oh my god, it's
was
that's
gonna
why-
have-
We're all
that's
gonna
why
have
Mbappe
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
it's
That was
gonna,
close.
Let's
as
just make
fuck.
one like
It's gonna be
OnlyFans
Midnight
/
Miami.
Midnight
Right.
Yeah, and then
Miami.
it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be like just different segments.
Bunch of
Oh,
toes.
yeah, yeah.
toes.
Legs
/E
open.
/O.
Yeah, like, yeah,
I
exactly.
like it. Okay, I like it. And we'll do, all right, so you can either subscribe individually, you know, toes by O, you know,
Yeah.
or you know, like, which
Or
rhymes.
you get the
that's
promo
nice.
deal.
You put
Yeah.
toes
You get the
and
promo
just
deal.
the
all
O
of
is
it
capital
included. You know
letter.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can get the open leg shots from Ill.
Yeah.
Or the closed leg shots.
Or the closed
If
leg
you're not
shots.
into that
That's what
bad
you're
juju.
more,
Yeah,
you know,
if you're trying to
reserved.
put a spell on him,
If you're
Depends
not
just
into
let him
that
know.
You trying to put that dick spell, you know what I'm saying? That's an extra fee.
Let him know. He's into that type of stuff.
That dick spell. And then
Welcome.
Emmy, you got Emmy shirtless with cowboy boots is beautiful.
Yeah.
Out there, bro.
And this is
You know?
Midnight.
And that's Midnight in Miami. You know, that's Midnight in Miami right there. That's beautiful. Ill, talk to us. A little crazy party experience.
The crazy thing about crazy parties is that you barely remember them.
That-
Yeah,
So
when you asked me, I was like, well.
Is it what I told you guys? A lot of it has been told to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like there's glimpses where I'm like, oh, dude, that's right.
I
do remember
did do
something
that.
like
Yeah.
I felt that. I felt that.
Yeah, I did push that washing
I
machine
felt
off.
that.
That's
Yeah,
like,
they'd be
that's
like-
right, dude.
Be like, yeah, I did take
It was
off my heels
crazy
to
out
just
there.
start dancing. I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that. I remember that. My feet were hurting. I remember. Yeah. I remember that.
Bruh.
Like, oh.
Mine was it was actually a club. So we went
Those middle school
this
dances.
was
boy.
Shout out La Covacha.
I was
when I was
18 or
12,
19
oh.
and I was about to get signed to this label down here, Moguls or whatever. He was like
shout out or no shout out?
shout out. No shout out.
No shout out.
Nope.
Whatever. Either way it goes, the owner of it, he was wealthy and he goes, all right, he goes to this club in Miami Beach. I forgot what it was called. Club Dream. Yeah, it was Dream, but I don't even know they're there. I don't think they're there anymore. Yeah, they're done. So whatever. I'm 18 or 19 at the time, and we're like, all right, we ride out. So we jump in the Lambo. It was an amazing ride. It's so freaking fast. And we get to the spot, and whatever, we're in the club. He has a section, and we're all chilling in the section. You know, time is going, and everybody's drinking and having a great time, and whatever the case is.
You were 21 though, right?
Allegedly, yeah. I was 18 allegedly.
McLovin, honestly.
So, dude, one drink turns to another. Neighbor,
Oh, yes, it does.
What?
And eventually, I am extremely lit, and everybody's like, "All right, well, he can't drive, so we got to drop him off home." And I was so lit, I didn't know where I lived.
Oh, no.
It was one of
That's my
those.
life's ambition now, yo.
So
I want to get so fucked up.
I don't know where I live. Yeah,
yo.
that's a good one.
One of my dogs that is there, he was also Dominican. He's like, "Yo, where's your wallet?" I'm like, "I don't know." Dog. So for like an hour, we go out to get something to eat at some food trucks, and we're just trying to figure it out. And he's like, "Bro, I'm tired, man. Screw it." So his homie was a manager at this motel down in Homestead.
Oh my God.
And he lived in Homestead.
Jesus.
So he's like, "Bro,
Fuck it.
we're just gonna get him a room." So next thing I remember, we're at these food trucks and I'm outside the car window like puking. And
yes.
then the next scene is me in the bathroom of this motel puking.
Yes.
And then I'm like, what? And I walk out and my dog's like leaving through the door. I'm like, yo, he's like, yeah, this is your room, dog. You got it. You're good. I'm like, okay. So he got me a room. Yeah, left me in there. I woke up and I was like, whoa.
I would wake up confused as fuck.
Yeah, I woke up confused. I go out, it's this motel in Homestead, and I'm like, where the hell am I?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. What?
Bro.
It was intense. No, thank God that dude, you know.
Sounds
was
like
my
movie
homie.
night with
It was
Raven,
my homie,
bro.
I
You're
was
like,
there.
you know where you should end
Yeah,
up, you know
yo,
what I'm saying?
I was like,
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog.
I would've-
Hey, shout out Big Raven.
Yeah.
Shout out Big Raven. He's on the camera.
The best man.
He's saying the best
ever.
man. The best man. Hey, he can hold the ball busting like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We be busting his balls. Speaking of Raven, talk to us. A little crazy party.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So
Shouty from the club.
Dude, they just
does,
keep coming.
do cruise ships count?
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. they
Oh
count.
my
What
God.
the fuck?
Hell yeah, it's a party, baby.
It was a cruise ship in 2017 during the time Hurricane Irma was about to hit Florida. We were in the middle of the ocean and we had to stay extra days on the cruise ship because Irma was going to hit where we docked off from. So, being that we were in Mexico, we had to stay in Mexico overnight. So we're like, fuck it. We're getting off the boat. We're going to Mexico. We hit the bar. Once we hit the main bar that every fucking person from every cruise ship that's docked off there goes to, it's wraps. Because now it's like, yo, so where you going since we're going to be staying? Like, I go to your room with your boat, you go to room. So,
I love how your girlfriend's proud of you. She's like, yeah, slay that pussy.
Yes.
we ended up getting a whole bunch of people from like different cruise ships to come with us. Us meaning me, my older brother. At the time, my homie Brian was there. We were all just fucking living life, whatever.
Shouts
So-
Brian. Shouts Brian.
Yeah, man. Shout out Brian. So we get in the boat, and now we're in the 5th floor where the main central bar of the casino's at. So we're at the bar. We're all having drinks. We filled that motherfucker up. There was one dude that prior to us getting there was sitting there. I was like, "You want to see how I move the whole crowd?" Like, how? Hey, y'all, let's go to the club real quick. Fuck it. Half the fucking bar, like it's a whole circle. So half the circle of people just get up and start walking with me. And at that moment, I was like, holy shit, I could turn this to whatever I want. I have a whole fucking extra night in Mexico.
Damn.
What could go wrong? A lot went wrong. I had to take responsibility for a lot of people fucking puking.
What?
Having to get back to their boats and not remembering what boats they were actually on. And then realizing afterwards that there was a curfew that you needed to be in the boat by because if you weren't back at your boat, you were going to miss your fucking route.
And you just get stuck in Mexico?
Not stuck on the boat you're on.
Oh, shit.
So it's like, okay, well, you docked off from like New York. No, fuck that. Now you're going back to Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Crazy.
Damn.
It was a crazy fucking party. It's great. It's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
We
I'd have kicked those
went to
motherfuckers off the
club,
boat and been like,
partied
figure it
all
out.
night Till 5 in the morning, went to the back of the boat, grabbed pizzas, talked about how fucking awesome it was, and ran it back the next day. But this time just with our people in our boat.
Damn.
Pizza,
Diego.
I was expecting something.
pizza is good drunk food though.
Yeah, Diego, talk to us. Some Chuck E. Cheese story. What's going on?
Cruises get really ratchet. Yes, they do. Really ratchet.
Dandy Bear.
Cozumel. Joaquin.
You're just saying names.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Use your words, Diego. Use your words.
This bartender, and he got me and my buddies fucked up, and I ended up fucking eating the worm from the tequila.
Proper.
Yeah.
Proper.
Yo, I don't remember anything, dude.
That sounds like a great night to me.
I broke 2 chairs,
Okay.
1 umbrella.
Okay.
But how'd you break them though?
You
Did you
sat on
sit
them.
on
You
them?
just sat on
or
the
did you
chairs.
throw them at something? Did you sit on them or throw them on something?
Why are you proud of that? Like,
I don't know. I just know that they were broken.
Nah, I'd be proud of that too. You just gotta tell that a little better though. But I'd be proud of that.
yeah.
And then I
You
just
sat on them
remember-
too quickly,
I
bro.
remember just waking up in that room in the I was blacked out, you know, so just waking up in that dark ass room.
Why does it have to be black, yo?
Because that's what you see.
We
bro.
all went like this.
Go ahead.
I don't remember what I was saying.
That you were blacked out.
Oh, I was blacked out and then waking up in that dark ass room with no windows and shit on cruises.
Yeah,
Bro,
those
no,
rooms.
I was
As soon as you turn the lights off, they get pitch black.
I was in Cozumel.
That's how I need it.
That's what I need.
Yeah, that
I'm
sounds
like, oh, I
awesome.
like
Sounds
that
Doesn't sound
shit.
like a bad thing at
Sounds
all.
nice.
I was in Cozumel the last time I remember it, like waking up in pitch black, not knowing where the fuck I was, scared me a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, like it was a very terrifying moment.
Did you break those chairs on the boat or in Mexico?
In Mexico?
You just
They didn't let me
you're
into
one of those
Yo.
fucking Americans that goes and fucks
You're
Mexico.
an
up,
asshole
dude.
tourist, bro.
Yo,
You
I'm
go
sorry.
in, you show up, you break their
No
furniture,
respect
and you leave.
for the natives. bro.
Bro, like,
Somewhere there's a
He's
picture
like, I'm
of me,
American.
Into a lamp?
A cap.
Oh. I mean, you know what? You caught it though.
wait, you puked into
You
what?
caught it
Into
though.
a cap. But actually a bucket hat.
I mean, you caught your throw up though.
That's
Respect just out of that.
Somebody else was holding
That's
the
disgusting.
Oh, well, that's somebody
I
else's a
would
bitch.
not hold that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, for my friends, I would. For my girlfriends
It was
and
a-
for my baby.
It was a group of friends that we really needed to get back to the boat. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
not
but I
very
still
good.
wouldn't hold your throw up for you.
No,
like,
not hold the
I'd
throw.
grab-
Just hold the hat,
Just
bro.
No,
hold
I'd
it.
hold you
Just
by
in
the
case.
neck over something.
Just somebody was holding my head, right?
Uh-huh.
Actually,
That's what she said.
I probably,
Ah!
Respect.
I probably might hold the
Mad
throw up. I
respect.
just remember a friend of mine
Hell
got so
yeah.
trashed
Don't
he had
leave
to
me hanging,
piss.
all right.
I had to be carried. You know how in cruises you have to like walk.
Never been to a
the
cruise.
boat?
Yeah, me
Neither.
either.
You have to walk. You know how they from in Cosmo they
He was like, "Fuck you guys."
I was not allowed to go through the duty free Americans. That's how fucked up I was.
I wouldn't let you go through either.
I couldn't walk. I couldn't.
Dude,
I was
that's how I felt.
was being puppered.
That's how I felt fucking leaving
They
New
held
Orleans,
you
dude.
up?
Passing
I
through
couldn't
TSA.
walk, dude, I couldn't walk. A whole.
How many people did it take?
2.
Fuck what?
No.
They had the stroller, bro. They had that stroller.
No.
In a wheelchair. There's a picture of me.
They
in a
had the
wheelchair
thing
as well.
from.
Yo, what's that movie that?
They had the thing from A Plus Mini Storage.
Now, what's that movie with the Wayans brothers and Terry Crews?
White chicks?
White Chicks. That's he was getting wheeled around in his wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he said he's like, if you go back,
Te
you
la
end up
clavaron,
in a
papá, te la clavaron en
wheelchair.
México.
Claro, for sure.
You
For
left
sure.
more than just throw up in Mexico,
and,
bro.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, that's a beautiful tale from our very own Diego Miami Barber about people holding his hair and
Oh,
throw
yeah.
up and
Yes.
and if
He's
you're
into
eating
that.
right now,
Sorry.
that's all you
My
can do about
bad.
that. Yeah, that's Diego. That's Diego. Hey, bro, you give Diego one too many pizza slices like Chuck E. Cheese, and that shit will happen to you. You know, but that's life right there. That's life. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. You know when it is. When is it? It's every Thursday at midnight. You know, so let's say you don't work Friday morning because what the fuck is everybody's out of a job. You know, you remember back in the day when Stix just said, fuck a job? He was really ahead of his time, if you think about it. If you guys think about it, he was foreshadowing to the COVID-19 pandemic that was about to happen. So, Stitches, you are a wordsmith and a fortune teller, which ties everything
Beautiful.
back together. It's a beautiful, cohesive package that we delivered to you today. If you're not working Friday, you just chilling, vibing, you just watch that Champions League final, fucking Manuel, not to say, Noor did some fucking amazing blocks, kept Bayern Munich in it, and let PSG get that.
And Kingsley
L.
got that goal right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
check out an episode every Thursday at midnight. If not Friday when you chilling, when you working that last day of work, you
Yes.
gotta put something in the background. You know what I'm saying? Take half an addy, do your little work. Go ahead, put that shit in the background. Drug yourself. Go ahead, do it. You're gonna be fine. Hey, listen, don't take my word for it. I'm not a doctor. L, what you got for the people? before we head out?
Man, you know what I'm saying? The finals is gonna be exciting. Damian Lillard about to drop some more points on the Lakers.
Okay.
and
Hopefully.
I'm a big Laker fan though, but Damian Lillard is nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's Dame
It's
time.
all about them Heat, dude. It's all about them Heat.
It is.
Let's get
Yo,
that
he's
sweep.
doing phenomenal, and I'm really praying
Hey,
that the Heat get to the finals.
Yo, he's putting
Let's
in
get
work.
that sweep.
Yo, when are the playoffs though?
We're in it right
They're
No,
going
now.
I'm saying
right
like
now.
when is it?
The finals, well, we got to go through a few rounds, and then we'll get to the finals. But
Yeah.
I'm calling sweet, baby.
yeah, when it should be done before
Speaking of,
October.
You should
I
sweep
forgot
this
when.
place if you want to talk about sweeping, eh?
Big guy.
Yeah, yeah, big guy.
You know
She
what
got
this?
that from you, yo.
I feel like this dynamic here is Michael Scott and Toby Flenderson. Like that's what this is right here. That's what I'm getting. Like,
That's fucking hilarious.
Toby. Oh, what do you have? What do you have for the people before we head out?
Maybe don't go around drinking different bottles.
Yeah, there you go. And making out with
Yeah,
strangers.
yeah, and making out with random guys and not knowing. Yeah, I went through a phase.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I think you should just live your phases to the fullest. That's
yeah.
that's what I.
There
That's
it is.
my.
There it is.
Dye your
Lord.
hair. Dye your hair. Get
Yeah,
those bangs.
fuck it.
Hell
Just
yeah.
go
Do
through
it.
it. When you go through shit, go through all of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Emmy, what you got for the people?
Shout out Bayern. It makes me very happy
Fuck
to
Bayern.
see PSG looking all sad and shit. And
Mbappe
yeah, do drink out of all those bottles of alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So
Let's get it.
Beautiful, that's
actually, I
beautiful.
take it back.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
Thursday at midnight, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everything. We got everything. And listen, I'm not even mentioning all the other third-party applications that you can use for podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, so many other ones that I guarantee you can find us on. If you fucking ask Alexa, I mean, I hope if you ask her, if you ask fucking OK Google, if you ask anybody, any of your little government spies, they'll be there. They'll play that shit, baby. They'll play that shit. Midnight in Miami. This is, I believe, episode 40, and we're about to hit episode 52 soon, which means that we'll make a year, which would be absolutely remarkable.
Wow.
We'll have something special planned for that, and we'll definitely, get inebriated here somewhere, somehow, and gotta celebrate that completely. Ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday at midnight, you know what it is. Holla!
And it don't matter what the world thinks. You can say how you feel on midnight in Miami. When you can push it to the limit, it gets real with only one and ill. Get locked into midnight.